Welcome to our holiday edition of Thirsty Thursday. This is Thirsty Thursday, Christmas Eve. So what we're going to do today is talk about how you can simplify Christmas Eve, how you can still make fantastic cocktails without having to do a lot of planning. Use things that you just have around the house and what really makes a Christmas cocktail. So let's look at a couple of things that I just grabbed off my shelf. I barely planned for this particular video because I really wanted this to be something simple, off the cuff. Now granted, you might say, Mark, you have more things in your house than I do because I don't make a lot of cocktails. Nevertheless, I think you're going to get some really good ideas from this video. So here's some examples of how you can take almost any cocktail and turn it into a Christmas cocktail. First two things I have here are colored sugar. Red and green, of course, can make anything look Christmassy and festive. We have here cinnamon, nutmeg, anything that's green. I'm using mint. Why? Because I have mint growing in my lanai, and boy, my mint is looking really, really good. Isn't that looking nice and full? No, so I'm glad to see that we have that. You can use rosemary if you want. I'm even using some grapes that I froze. So we can have all kinds of things. Eggnog, whatever you have, we're going to show you how to make it look Christmassy. And people are going to come to your house and they're going to say, wow, you must have really done a lot of planning. So let's start with something really simple. I already kind of mentioned that I have some frozen grapes here. And I have red and green grapes. I already had these laying around the house. I just stuck them in the freezer, and we're going to intersperse them with a little bit of ice. Now, what I'm going to use for this is sparkling white grape juice. So this is actually a virgin cocktail. Anyone can have this. You can serve this to the kids, and they're going to feel like they're getting something special during the holidays. If you want to, you can certainly use real champagne if you have adults over. Okay, so we'll open that up. I didn't realize they had plastic on the top, and that's why it was not opening. So we're going to just take the sparkling grape juice and we're going to pour that in. What a fantastic holiday looking cocktail. Will you look at this? It's beautiful. It's red and green and sparkling, and it's going to have the flavor of whatever you put in there, so you can't mess this one up. It's great, and it was so simple, but it's going to really look like you did something special. Now, put something green in there, like this mint sprig. Now you're getting the aroma of the mint, you're getting the real Christmassy look because you got green, you got red, it's in the drink, it's garnishing the cocktail. This is so perfect. It looks like a really high-class drink. It looks like something really special, really Christmassy, and all you did was add a couple of frozen grapes, some champagne or a sparkling juice, and then a little sprig of something, and you've got a great Christmas drink. So simple and so tasty. Next up, and this could actually be a New Year cocktail as well. While we have our sparkling grape juice out, remember, you can do this with champagne as well. I have to admit, I don't know what the effect is going to be with the sparkling grape juice. With champagne, you add a sugar cube, and it just increases the bubbles, and it's just so cool. The other thing I'm going to add is a flavor liqueur, and I'm using raspberry for no other reason than the color. So I would say that whatever color you want to turn this, you want to make it green, you might add something green like, I don't know, apple. But go ahead, we're going to take about a half a shot of this, or a half ounce. That is going to add a little bit of color to this. We're going to add the sugar cube, and then we're going to add the bubbly. Look at that. And it does. I can see the bubbles coming off of that sugar cube in there, so it has the same effect whether you're using real champagne or you're just using a little bit of sparkling grape juice. And it looks really cool because you're adding the color, you got whatever flavor you want. This is really good because I added the raspberry flavor. So if you're saying why not just use a red sparkling wine or a red sparkling champagne, you could certainly do that. However, you're not going to get the variety of flavors. And just by adding, a flavored liqueur or some kind of, just a colorful sweetener, and you can have this effect. It looks so Christmassy. Could I put a sprig of something in here? It's a little unusual with a champagne glass. I've never seen it before, but why not? Whatever you have, go ahead and try it. There's no rules. This is the holiday. Cheers. Now I know you're going to expect me to mix a cocktail in my video, so we're going to do one, but as I said, we're keeping it simple, and I'm striving to use things that you probably already have around the house, so you can substitute whatever you want. I'm using for this a little bit of amaretto, of course eggnog, and plain old vodka. So I'm also going to shake this particular cocktail. So we're going to put some ice in here. This is a fun video. I am having a great time with this one. We're going to put about 2 ounces of eggnog in here. There we go. Two ounces of eggnog. Then we are going to go with about 1 ounce of amaretto. Should we do that one again? No, we're not going to edit this much. Mistakes are human. All right, so 1 ounce of amaretto and 1 ounce of vodka. Should I mispronounce that as well? 1 ounce of vodka. And we're going to put that in there. So simple, so easy. And then I'm using my straining shaker, by the way. We're going to strain the ice out of this. Now, I should mention, there's a lot of ways that we can make things Christmassy that I didn't add here, and that is some whipped cream. So if we want to add whipped cream to almost any cocktail, we can do it. But with this one, we're going to strain it. We're going to take a little, and whatever your taste is, we're going to take some nutmeg and sprinkle that. You could also use cinnamon or use both, like I'm going to do here. Be careful that you don't overdo it. All right, and then we're going to go to our ubiquitous, I'm going to take these bottom 2 off. It's going to float. Mint leaf, mint sprig. There we go. Oh, this looks picture perfect. And what did it take me? A minute? This looks so good. If I would get this cocktail at a cocktail party or at a bar, I would feel that it was so special. And it's simply, 3 ingredients: eggnog, amaretto, and vodka. Shake it up. It looks so Christmassy. Oh, it smells so good. This is an unbelievable mixture. When you get those spices, you get the mint. I'm not smelling a lot of the liquor. I'm smelling the eggnog with all of that. That is delicious. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Amaretto and eggnog mixes perfectly. Getting those spices on top, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, everything works with this one. And it is so darn easy. Nice thing about this, I've got 3 cocktails now. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna enjoy every single one of them. I hope you do too. So the point is, what do you have in your house? What do you have that you can use in order to make things special? I could have put something around the rim. I could have gotten the rim wet and I could have put the red and green sparkles. I could have put a caramel. That would have fit really well with the amaretto. The point is, use what you have. Don't make Christmas stressful. Christmas is a fun time, it's an enjoyable time. It's a time to get together with friends and family, and you can make it special for them without going out of your way and becoming too stressful. I'm not saying you can't go out of your way for people at Christmas, but what I'm saying is, with all the other stress that we have in our lives during the holidays, make this simple. You can make things so special and look so good and so tasty. I mean, how simple was this? 3 ingredients, and this is really great. I mean, this would be a $12 drink in a lot of bars. I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you try this. If you don't get it today or tomorrow, this can be year-round, but it's so easy and so special during the holidays. Thank you for joining me. This is probably the last time I wear my Christmas shirt this year. So now it's going to be put in the laundry and then packed away until next year. I appreciate you being here, everybody, not just now, but the entire year. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.